house of the jazz, of the funk, of the rhythm. Back when you come into the house of the jazz, of the funk, of the rhythm.
My name is Sid, and I'm a graffiti artist. When I'm doing graffiti, I write Zaphe. So that's Z-A-P-H-E, sometimes without the E. I live in Paris. You're 14 and you go to these spots and you got a whole bunch of people and it's like a family thing. You can paint anywhere you want. As you can see, the whole street is just covered. And this is the main wall. Graffiti artists, you start out pretty much by doing the vandal stuff, which we saw on the rooftop. I always drew. It was the first thing that I remember doing as a little kid, was drawing. I could create my own little world. I got into hip-hop, and naturally, you know, since I got into hip-hop, well, the stuff that you draw when you're into hip-hop is graffiti. Now it's kind of the same thing, you know, you'll spend like hours on one wall.
Wow, seriously? That's great.
Hip-hop as we know it comes from New York, so the people who started graffiti here, they got it from New York. They actually went over there, they met people, they did graffiti in New York, and then they came back here and started doing it here. It's free. Anybody can just come and paint. The graffiti at the core is you expressing who you are. It's you putting your name somewhere. That's how it started. It started with just one guy just writing his name, not in any kind of artistic form or whatever. States, or when I go to Italy or wherever, usually the first thing that I read is the graffiti, and then I'll be able to distinguish neighborhoods. They were trying to give me directions. I was like, oh yeah, I know that place. It's the place with the graffiti, and the guy wrote that on that wall, and yeah, I know it. And then I got to take a left. Right there, also, it's totally covered. So I went in a couple times.
What's it like to go in through the tunnels?
It's pretty scary. Well, you're all closed up, and there's just the way in, and then there's the way out on the other side. And there's a lot of noise also.
Did you feel claustrophobic?
Yeah.
Okay, and what's the deal with the American accent?
Well, my mother is half French and half American, and my father is Chilean. When I was a little kid, they decided that they wanted to make me trilingual, so...
Try.
Yep.
Español.
Yeah, Español también.
I'm sorry.
So,
Zaphe. Nowadays, I'm glad to say that most of the time I'm really happy with what I do.